morning, guys, and look, it's still raining. The weather here in Manila is crazy. I hope all of you guys here in Manila are safe. I saw some quite disturbing pictures from Marikina area. I hope it will really stop raining soon. Today is a very special day for us. We're going to do something rather controversial, but really amazing. A little bit context for that. For I think 7-8 years already, I always wanted to have a tattoo. I just liked the idea of having tattoos, but I was always too afraid. Afraid of people and what they might think about that. Afraid because it's kind of permanent and maybe I wouldn't like it after a couple of years. And thus just hesitant to do it. But I was always talking about them, planning them, writing them down, but I never did it. And this finally changed here this year in the Philippines. And there are a couple of reasons for that. My favorite one is when people are asking me, why do you have tattoos? Is to say, why not? Then another one is, it's just so dang cheap here compared to Germany. It's almost cheaper to fly here just in order to make a few tattoos and fly back. To still save money compared to making them in Germany, which is exaggerated. And I think my most prominent reason is, if you think about something for already 7 years, 6 years, 8 years or whatever, at some point you just gotta do it. You just gotta do this thing. Or you need to shut up and stop talking and stop thinking about this. For me, tattoos are just beautiful. I just like them very much. I like to look at them, and I like the idea that I can messages that are important to me, that I can engrave them, so to speak, on my body, never to forget them or to be reminded. It's basically like a journal to me. Like certain steps along the way are just on my skin like for forever. But I also see why it's controversial. Here in the Philippines, it's even more controversial than back home in Germany. There are some areas where we see a lot of people with tattoos, but I know for many people it's still considered absolute no-go. I talked to a guy there in Shopwise in the supermarket, for example, and there it's still prohibited to have a tattoo. They would fire you if you had one. For nurses, for example, as well, it's just prohibited to have tattoos, and they will even ask you when you apply if you have tattoos, and they won't take you if you have any. But in other areas, for example, in coffee shops, in restaurants or whatever, there are a lot of waiters with tattooed arms and nobody seems to care. So I think culture is changing, like in other countries as well. In Germany, it's really a big thing now. More and more people have tattoos, and I think in America it's almost every second person or something who has a tattoo. So it's crazy. Finally, it's not raining for a second. Oh, yung smiley. Musta? That's yours? It's really beautiful.
Really?
Yeah.
Lost Star.
Lost Star?
Yeah, my Adam Levine.
Nice. So when somebody asks me, why do you have tattoos? I can just show them my right arm now. But this is not actually the reason for this tattoo. It's about a change of perspective. Maybe you have some big plans in life. You want to go somewhere, you want to move places, I wanted to go to the Philippines at one point. And some of the plans there, they seem to be very big. They seem to be too big. They seem to be strange to other people. And so people ask me, maybe people will ask you as well, so why are you doing this? Why are you thinking about this even? I think we need a change of perspective. Often we don't need to ask why. An equal important question is to ask why not. I hope to encourage myself to ask this question, why not? When I have big dreams, when I stand in a crossroad to make an important decision, and maybe I'm afraid to make this decision, because it seems so big, it seems far away, it seems maybe even unrealistic, and then I want to ask myself, why not? Why shouldn't I be the one doing it? Why shouldn't I be able to do that? And this can be true for bigger life decisions, this can be true for small things, that sometimes we are just not doing stuff because we think we are not able to, we think this is too big for us, or maybe it doesn't fit in our cultural context, it doesn't fit in our social context, maybe our friends are not doing this thing, our parents are not doing this thing, so why should you be the one doing it? And I want to remind myself, why not?
Yan yung mga nagagamit na namin.
So what I don't want you to take away is that you need a tattoo. If you don't want one, that's completely fine. But what I want you to take away is, don't just always ask, why should you be the one doing it, or why should you be the one achieving it? Just ask yourself, why not? And this will change your perspective. So that was a lot of fun. Very good shop. Friendly people, good quality, clean, new needles, everything. So again, you don't need a tattoo if you don't want to. Feel free to if you want to though. But don't forget to change your perspective on things. Don't listen to all those naysayers. Ask yourself, why not? Why not you? It's even windy now. My umbrella flies away! So guys, we're back home. The weather is still like crazy. I hope I could get the point across, but I really like to ask the question, why not? I still do like to ask the question why though, but to have a different perspective on things. And that's what this question, why not, enables you to have. Anyway, please let me know down in the comments what you personally think about tattoos. In your context, in your culture, in your country, whatever. What is the common opinion about tattoos? What do you personally think? And other than that, I'm left to say, hit the like button if you like this video. And if you ask why not? Now, even if you didn't like the video, just do it anyways because it makes a difference. Consider subscribing if you aren't already. And ring this funny little bell in order to be notified for the next videos coming up. And we see each other in the next video tomorrow. And like always, don't forget to enjoy your life wherever you are. See ya.
Enchanté.